Hey there yogis, today we are going to do a core inspired yoga practice. It's going to take 20 minutes. All you need is you and your mat. So when you're ready, let's begin. Okay, we are starting today on your back. So turn around, lie back and hug your knees in. So just get nice and cozy here, pushing that lower back into the floor. Just moving side to side a little bit, creating a bit of space across the lower back. Oh no, sorry. Sorry about that. Right, time to wake up, Shah, come on. Okay, so making that bit of space in the lower back there. From here, place the feet down on the mat, about hips distance apart in reaching or almost touching distance of your hands. Shoulders roll back and down, lower back is down, squeeze your glutes, roll up into a bridge pose. Now I roll nice and slowly, starting with the tailbone, then going lower back, then to the middle back, and then pushing the upper back down into the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll all the way back down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, roll back up to the sky. Again, tuck in that tailbone, finding length through the back. Exhale, rolling back down. And one more time. Inhale, roll all the way up. And exhale, roll back down. Super. From here, hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Okay, release the legs. So the knees are at 90, reverse tabletop, and feet out in front, arms out like a T by your sides. We'll take a deep breath in. Try to keep the shoulders down or close to the floor. As you exhale, take the knees over to your left-hand side. I should say, if you get any lower back issues and this is too much, keep your feet on the floor. Inhale, use your core and bring the knees back up to the middle. Exhale, take the knees over to the right. Keep the left shoulder down as much as you can. And inhale, bring the knees back up to the middle. Now when we're moving, continue side to side. We try and keep that same gap or distance between the knees. So if you keep them together the whole time, keep them together the whole time, because that is going to mean your core is doing the work. If you separate the knees and then bring one knee up followed by the other, it's not your core working, that's your legs and hips working. So we're going side to side. If there's a gap between the knees, that's okay. Keep that same gap all the way. And if the knees are together, keep the knees together the whole way. Use your core and an inhale to bring the knees to the middle every time. We'll do two more. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you bring it back up. One more. Exhale down. Inhale, bring it back up. Beautiful. From here, hug the knees. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in. And then from here, we're actually going to get right into a low boat. So hands are going to go underneath your tailbone. So I'm putting my hands in this position, wrapping them around my tailbone. And then pressing the hands down firmly into the floor. Extend the legs out and if possible, lift the shoulders off the floor. So we're in a supported low boat position. Holding here. Remember to breathe. Get the legs as strong as possible. Hold for another 3. Well done. 2 and 1. Hug the knees. Release the hands. The head goes back. All right. This time we're going to do it without the support of the hands under the butt. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, arms beside you this time in the air. Extend the legs, lift the head, lift the shoulders, and hold for 5. Squeeze the glutes, lift the shoulders, 4. Breathe, 3. Hold it, 2. And finally, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Fantastic. From here, rock and roll your way up to sitting. That noise was the mat. Cross the legs over. We'll take a twist. Sit up nice and tall. Left hand goes back behind you. Right hand onto the left knee. And as you exhale, twist and look over that left shoulder. I got a couple of birds have come to see me. Good. And from here, bring it back to the center. Sit up nice and tall as you go. Inhale, right hand back, left hand on the thigh, and exhale, twist. And then gently bring it all the way back to the center. From here, roll your body all the way over onto hands and knees. I'm just going to shift back on my mat a little bit here. Let's take a few cat-cows to really warm up the back. Inhale, lift the head and tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift the head and shoulder. And tailbone, exhales, press them down. One more time. And exhale. Amazing. All right, from here, draw the belly in. Send those legs back behind you into a high plank position. Press the floor away from you so that the shoulders get nice and broad, and shift your body forward so the shoulders are over the hands. Let's take another deep breath in. Good. As you exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and out in down dog. And then shift forward into high plank. Pause in high plank. Lift back up to downward facing dog. And then shift forward, high plank. One more time. Lift up and back, downward facing dog. And then shift forward into high plank pose. Pause in your high plank. Can you take an extra big step forward with both hands? Keep that tailbone tucked under and press the floor away from you so that we're getting really strong into the core. Holding here for another 3. Holding for 4. Don't let those hips sag. 2 and 1. Relax. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. From here down into a low plank. Forearms come down to the ground. Yes, we're staying in plank. Keep that tailbone tucked under, belly button pulled in. And press the elbows down. Super. Hold nice and strong. From here, we're going to drop the hips over to the right, going onto the outer edge of the right foot, inner edge of the left foot. Lift the hips up and over like a rainbow and over to the left. Let's lift up and over again, over to the right, up and over to the left. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you put them down. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you put them down. Keep going, couple more on each side, lifting and lowering, really getting into the obliques. One more on each side. And then back to the center. From your low plank, place your hands where your elbows lift back into high plank. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Super. From our down dog, lift your right leg up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Squeeze and touch. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Pause and then step the right foot all the way down beside your right hand. Okay. Lift the right arm up to the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the floor. We're going to put down that back heel, sink into the front knee, and rise up into Warrior Two. Good. Gives the wrist a little bit of a break. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, side angle pose, right elbow down onto the right thigh, left arm up to the sky and over the head. Pause here. You can stay right here, or to activate the core a little bit more, reach the right arm forward. Stay in that position, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, reaching the left hand overhead, keeping the right knee over the right ankle. Well done, then release. Right elbow back to the knee, left arm comes back, reverse that warrior. Well done. Inhale, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, spin both hands all the way down to the floor and step back into high plank pose. Take an inhale here, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Super. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Pull it in tight. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Final one, up and back. This time as you bring your knee to your elbow, pause, and then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Good. From here, reach the left arm up to the sky, twist open. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, left hand down to the floor. Put down the back heel. Gently rise up, lift the head, lift the chest, and open into Warrior Two. Going to sink a little deeper into our Warrior Two, really opening out those hips. And then take that left elbow down onto the left thigh. Reach the right arm up to the sky, and then over the head. You can pause right here, but if you want to activate the core some more, take that left elbow and reach it out. Keep that left elbow forward. Right arm over the head. Trying not to shift and let that knee fold in. You got it. A little bit more. One more deep breath in. Well done. Then place that left elbow back down. Right arm comes over the head. Reverse your warrior. Phew. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Cartwheel both arms all the way back down to the mat. Lift up the back heel, send the left leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale as you exhale, shift forward, high plank, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Well done. From your down dog, take a nice deep breath in and out. Soften those knees, look to the hands, and then hop your feet all the way through your hands. We're going to come to sitting. So hopping up to the hands, take a seat, and then lift the feet up, Navasana or high boat pose. So lift the feet up, lift the chest up, arms out in front. Okay, keep the chest lifted. If it's too much, just put the feet down instead and lean back into it. You can also hold on to the legs if you want a little more support. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, go into low boat. Push that lower back down into the mat. Inhale, come back up into high boat. Exhale, low boat. Let's do 10. 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 5. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 6. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 7 and up. Exhale, down. 8 and up. Exhale, down. 9 and up. One more. We go down and up. Hold that high boat. Hold for another 3. Lift the feet. 2 and 1. Relax. Hug your knees. Good. And from here, roll back on your back. We're going to roll back. Option to come all the way up into a shoulder stand. If you don't want to go into shoulder stand, just hug the knees in. Squeeze the hips. Lift the toes up to the sky. Good. Take another deep breath in here. And then exhale. Bring the knees towards the head. And we're going to roll forward and rock and roll forward and back. It's going to roll forward to sitting all the way back. Rock and roll forward, nice on the back and back. And then when you've done 3 or 4 of these, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. So you can rock and roll yourself all the way up, all the way over. Use that momentum to bring the hands down to the floor. Hop or step your feet back into a plank position. Chaturanga, cobra, up dog, and then downward facing dog. And eventually we'll all meet in our downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out those feet. Good work. Okay. From downward facing dog, extend the right leg back behind you. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the knee all the way forward to the nose. Inhale, up and back. And exhale, step the right foot through your 2 hands. Okay, slowly rise up. Reach the arms up to the sky. High lunge. And exhale, open warrior 2. From here, straighten the front leg. And then we'll find Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach the right arm forward. I nearly forgot what I was doing. Sorry, guys. Reach the right arm forward and then take that right hand down to let it land on the right leg. Reach the left arm up to the sky and find your triangle. Now from here, to engage the core a bit more, try not to sink down. Imagine you're lifting up and reach the right arm out in front of you. Holding it here, nice and strong through the core, trying not to collapse. For another deep breath in. And then exhale, bend that front knee, bring both hands all the way down to the ground. Lift up the back heel. Good, and step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up to the sky, now three-legged dog, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step your left foot through your hands. Gently rise up into high lunge. Reaching the arms over your head, finding balance. And from here, warrior two, open out the arms. Straighten the front leg. Take a nice inhale as you lift the kneecap and reach that left arm forward. As you exhale, take the left hand down to wherever it might land on the leg or into space. Reach the right arm up to the sky. We're pressing that left hip forward, trying to open the right hip up, gazing up to the hand or straight ahead. And then if you can, take that left hand and reach it out in front of you, getting as much balance and lift as you can. Activate that core, stay with it, try not to sink down. Breathe, you got it. One more deep breath in. Then as you exhale, bend the front knee, circle both hands down to the mat, lift up the back heel, and step the left foot back, down dog. Take a nice deep breath in and out in your downward facing dog. Well done. Shift forward, high plank, chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out, and then shift forward into your high plank. From our high plank, we're going to turn onto our right side for Vashisthasana on the right. If that's too much, you're going to put down the right knee and take a modified side plank like so. If it feels good, stay on both feet, extended, and lift the hips up high. Lift the left arm up high too. Hold here in your Vashisthasana for another deep breath in. And exhale, look down to the center, bring the left hand down, turn back onto your front. We're going to take a yogi push-up down and up before we go to the other side, left side Vashi, lifting the right arm up, stacking the feet, one in front of the other or one on top, or putting down the left knee if that felt better for you. To modify, keep the hips lifted, stay strong with that core. We'll take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, look down, bring that right hand down, turn back onto the center. Good. From here, chaturanga, gently lower, rise into up dog or cobra, and then downward facing dog. Fantastic work. You're working hard. Take a deep breath in as you lift those hips up high. As you exhale, soften the knees, hop your feet to your hands, take a flat back lengthen. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, and lower all the way down onto your mat. We're going to lower the hips, lie back, and hug the knees in. Rest the shoulders because I know they've been working quite hard. Take the hands back behind your head, interlace the fingers, elbows wide. And we're going to do a few little bicycle crunches to finish. So extend the left leg all the way out long, keeping that lower back pushed into the floor. As you inhale, have the head back. As you exhale, take the left elbow to touch the right knee across the body. And then switch it over. Inhale, right knee, right elbow, left knee. Exhale, left elbow, right. And switch. And switch. Keep going. And 5, 6, 7, sorry for the mat noises, 8, I'm getting a bit sweaty, 9, 10 more to go, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Lie back, hug your knees in, give them a really nice squeeze, tight. Fantastic. From here, take a deep breath in and out. Hug the right knee in, extend the left leg out long, and take a spinal twist over to the left, right arm out. Just to give the lower back a moment of peace at the end of our practice, especially good after doing core. Bring that knee back to the middle and swap it over. Bring in the left leg, extend the right. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, spin that left knee over to the right, left arm out, and gently release the lower back. Go ahead and hug that left knee back in, and bring the right knee in to meet it. Squeeze everything tight as you can. Give yourself a really good hug. And then finally, relax, Shavasana. Relax your legs, relax your arms, all the way down by your sides. Take a nice, beautiful, deep breath all the way in. Open your mouth, release that breath, and sigh it out. You made it. Congrats, you guys, for making it to the end of this practice. My core workouts and my core yoga are not the easiest. They're pretty challenging. So if you made it, well done. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay in Shavasana as long as you want to. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope to see you again. In love and in light. Namaste.